The series finale is here, Chapter 32, A Place in My Dreams. The final showdown between Arkantos and Gargarensis occurs at the Temple of Poseidon in Atlantis.
Father! Arkantos! A Cyclops! He entered the Great Temple!
Now do you see why Poseidon wanted me to join the Trojan War? The last gate is here!
What?
Kronos! Old One! Give me my reward! Take them and go!
We're not going anywhere without you.
Do as I ask, please! Take them out of here! Make sure the others get on the boats. I'll deal with Gargarensis.
Okay, so welcome to the last chapter of the Fall of the Trident campaign. It's been a very fun ride, I'm not gonna lie. I could go on hours just talking about how amazing it is to have a campaign that's actually this long in length and also just filled with so much content, honestly. You know, we get to play the Greeks, of course, Egyptians, Norse, all of that. You know, there wasn't separately sold games or separately sold campaigns, everything was just included. Very nice, all across the board. Super happy that I actually played this through with you guys. But now we have one more chapter left, and here we have both of our allies, Lodbrok's clan from the Norse and the Abydos Vanguard from the Egyptian side. They will be wiped out, unfortunately, but until they get wiped out, we can actually help them out and keep them alive, which will greatly help our defense. So what we're going to do, the configuration essentially, is we're going to do two sets of units. Myth units is going to be one group, and human soldiers are going to be another group. With the human soldiers, we're going to defend our location, and with those few myth units, we are going to defend the Norse. Well, quick correction, so with the human soldiers, we're going to defend ourselves and the Egyptians, and with the myth units, we are going to defend the North. Okay. Now both these allies are going to periodically spawn some units for us. Egyptians will give us some Anubites, and also the Son of Osiris is just crazy. It's kind of a unit you want to keep alive for the remainder of this whole episode, because it's just way too damn powerful. And then the Norse will give you some giants. Okay, we picked up a relic, which is improves all buildings' line of sight. Adds 8 to their line of sight, which is very nice. Yep. So they are going to give you some giants. As you can see, I have my myth units over here. Also, I'm super excited about this campaign and just playing it through because I've never actually played through the original one, which may sound interesting because I'm, you know, like a huge fan of these games and such, but I never actually played through the campaign of Age of Mythology. I don't know why. I always played skirmish, map editor, you know, all that good stuff, but never actually the campaigns. Overall, it's like I said, it's very nice to see some of that, a lot of that old school elements, especially the fact that you get to play all three civilizations, you know, and they don't have to be separately purchased. Not that that would be like a big problem, but you know, usually what that means is you gotta wait a couple of years before the next one to come out, and that's sometimes kills the vibes, I would say. And the most extreme example for me was definitely StarCraft when I played that, and you know, I don't even know how much time passed since the release of each game. But at least they finished it. Kudos to them. They at least finished it. Okay, so I moved all of our Anubites that we got from the Egyptians, the 2 giants from the Norse, and whatever else we had to defend the Norse. And down here we're going to have the Son of Osiris and all the human soldiers. So this is essentially how we're going to split our army up. Because it's nice to keep them alive, you know. They're going to be very useful. Okay. But they can hold their own for some time, for sure. But if you just ignore them, then they are going to be destroyed. Okay. Now down here, just to show you guys, we actually have a settlement that I want to capture soon. But I also want some eco going. See if we can move these goats back home somehow. Okay, you have a healing spring over here, which you can always use. Okay, I should chop some trees. I think we have enough gold. Let's get a few trees and then I should chop from this location. Okay, so here's a settlement. Very nice to capture. Bro, that one Hydra is taking up all of our units. Good old Son of Osiris. Okay. Probably scouting with Arkantos wasn't the best idea. Okay, let's get some wood, then we can pop down this settlement. Double our villager production, all that good stuff. Now our objective is to advance to the Mythic Age and construct a wonder to receive Zeus's blessing. Now that Zeus is, you know, I don't even want to spoil it, if that's even a spoiler, but I don't want to spoil it. What will happen after that? Essentially this statue, you are not going to defeat just yet, so there's no point in actually rushing to try to take it out. Even if you have the largest army in the world, it's not going to be any difference because it's just way too damn powerful. Let's just ring the bell. I mean, you guys can actually continue chopping trees. Okay. Let's get to the healing spring. Those of you who are AFK, I mean, some of you can go back to mining gold, but getting some food is also equally important. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna remove all this wooden fence because they're just in the way, extremely. Okay, 2 stables, 1 more archery range. Should be good. Actually gonna cancel this and start working on the settlement. Okay, let's pop down the settlement. Excellent. Now the attack is coming to our Norse friends.
Here are some giants to help you fight.
Yep. We could do a little bit of healing. Okay, that's gonna be a long time by the time they finish. That one villager finishes that settlement, but it's okay. Speed build this house. So as you can see, our myth unit combo is actually very effective against holding the line. But here, because we have a ton of hero units plus the Son of Osiris, which is crazy, it's also not too difficult to hold off these attacks. Essentially, our base gets attacked from this location, and this location usually goes for the Egyptians. Except this time, of course. Just as I say it, it's not gonna happen the way it is. Okay. You guys got really seriously AoE'd. 2 HP, all of them. So this is why you want to keep the Son of Osiris alive. Okay. Let's grab some more gold. I think we're pretty good on food, all things considered. Slowly but surely our second settlement is coming along. Okay, myth unit up here. Actually, we're starting to have enough wood. We have 5 farms. Okay, so let's fill those up. Kind of want some tank units from the barracks. So where should I put the barracks? Maybe over here? Okay, you are almost done. Perfect. Yeah, building those houses in that location was actually a terrible idea.
These warriors of Osiris will help you in your great battle.
Okay, warriors of Osiris, so that means more Anubites. Excellent, let's repair this. Okay, this should be done, and it is done. Okay. I can actually start mining some gold. Yeah, we're gonna have to focus on gold.
Πρόσταγμα μεταλλεύς. Λέγε βούλωμα ποινός. Μάλιστα. Βούλωμε. Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, gold all the way, definitely. Might just pop down the market, just so we can exchange some of that additional food if we need to. Won't do that just yet.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλωμα. Έτοιμος. Γεωργός.
Okay, coming along pretty good. We are gonna run out of population soon. It's good to have cavalry because you can snipe these catapults. Okay. Second location getting destroyed. Okay, no worries. Can actually now we have window of opportunity to get some upgrades, which is nice. Actually, some upgrades and not units because we're pop capped, which is also it's not bad if we're pop capped. You know, soon we're gonna lose our Norse friends, unfortunately. Rip. I'm gonna buy a little bit of wood
Βούλομαι.
and set up a fortress over here.
Μάλιστα. Έστω, ναι.
Just so we can do some advancing.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον, προς τέκτον, μεταλλεύς. Λέγε,
Actually, we're gonna build this extremely quickly.
τέκτον.
Okay, every upgrade in the world.
Here are some giants to help you.
Some giants, excellent. More myth units. Okay,
Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Πρόσταγμα,
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
έτοιμο, βουφορβός.
okay. Now I'm just gonna wait for that age up. Should be coming around soon.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Okay, next attack.
Μάλιστα, ναι, μάλιστα, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Πεισμάκι.
Send the cavalry towards the catapults.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Okay, and another attack is coming our way. We're gonna go with the Colossus this time.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Είσαι καλός. Εισβολή. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Βούλες, μάλιστα.
Okay, once we have some upgrades, most of our units are upgraded, armory upgrades and all that, we'll actually start moving out.
Ετοίμος.
And that's when our myth units will come extremely handy.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη. Ετοίμος. Έστω. Ναι, βούλομαι.
So those Hydras are extremely tanky.
Ετφάνει. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, you guys are out of gold, but that's not a problem because we have another gold mine down here.
Λέγε.
Actually, some of you can actually start farming.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Well,
Τέκτον.
3 of you, by the looks of it.
Θρητόμος.
Okay, now at this point, I think we can start producing myth units for ourselves as well.
Λέγε.
Sounds like a good idea.
Προς έστω. Λέγε. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Προς βούλε. Μα βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Now, it's going to be kind of similar to the previous chapter, as in once we start moving out and capturing settlements, our population situation is going to be a lot better than it is now. Because it's in the best you have 150 population max. You know, that's kind of bad.
Προς βούλομαι. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Βούλομαι. Θρητόμος.
Okay, Bill Colossus, very nice.
Πρόσεχμε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Προς έστω. Λέγε. Ναι.
Okay, next attack, that's going to be going towards the Egyptians, so that's why we're going to be waiting around a little bit, just so we can essentially sandwich them.
Έτοιμος.
Classic sandwich strategy. Send the cavalry against the catapults again. Although they have kind of a big army because, you know, and they're of course going to attack us in the process. Okay, this is the last bell ring that we're going to need. After this, we're going to start moving out and attacking actively. Looks chaotic, but we're going to clean this up very soon.
Πρόσεχε. Μα βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Okay, perfect. Unring the bell.
Λέγε
Place
ναι.
it on with this.
Τέκτον, ναι.
Do some more hunting. And now our myth unit friends can actually start moving out. Plus we have a few more Anybites. I'm just gonna bring it to our main army down here. Grab the last hero. Now these guys can actually start doing some damage, and of course let's pop down the Plenty Vault. Can I not? Okay, that's a good location, I think.
Πρόσταγμα έσβουλο.
The power of the god!
Okay, so this is when they actually wipe out the Norse.
Norse friends will no longer be.
Now with each temple that you take out, you actually get one Meteor Shower ability. So we're gonna do that. And we're also gonna
Βούλομαι.
utilize their settlement, which is actually gonna be a bit more beneficial for us, not gonna lie, because we can use the population a bit better than they have. Use some of these.
Προσθηρευτής.
Okay, so let's build that up. Because there's a plenty wood that we can capture over here, which is also very nice. Okay.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Actually build that faster. Okay, let's start focusing on the military buildings. Next attack going for the Egyptians, so we are gonna wait for them to start attacking them before we join the fight.
Πρόσεχε.
Or actually this time around I might wait for these guys to start attacking us from up top. Because I'm pretty sure the Egyptians can actually deal with this. Well, kind of hard to tell, not gonna lie.
Λέγε. Έστω. Έστω.
Yeah, they cannot deal with this. Okay, no worries. No worries at all.
Ορθώς.
2 farms. Essentially, because these guys are so tanky, we can actually use them to essentially break most of this construction over here. And destroy most of those units as well.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's essentially what we're going to be using them. And then eventually we can actually meet up in the center. Okay, we captured the other Plenty Vault.
Ναι.
This gold mine is empty, but here's another gold mine.
Έτοιμοι.
Actually, some of you guys can stay here and farm.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
5, 6 farms.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Okay, I'm starting to build up a nice army. These guys are still alive. It's crazy.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
The OCD triggering placement right there. Okay.
Έτοιμοι.
Yeah, I'm rallying you guys over here, aren't I?
Ναι. Τέκτον.
Chop some trees then.
Βούλομαι.
Okay, we're gonna need some favor, that's for sure. Champion Cavalry, Champion Toxitase.
Ετοίμος. Μαρβούλες,
Okay,
ναι.
now that's gonna come for us. I'm gonna pop our bronze because I want this to be a free fight. As free as we can get it.
Ναι. Έστω.
Yeah, let's rally them to chopping some trees.
Μα ναι, έστω. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος.
Okay, excellent.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Hawk up again. Ooh, some nice little upgrades. Olympian weapons. Hephaestus improves the attack of all these guys, especially against myth units. We have Myrmidons. We don't really have... Okay. Hephaestus uses his Forge of Olympus to reduce the cost of all armory improvements. You know, this would have been nice to get before I got all the other upgrades, but hell, it is what it is.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, you guys are actually done.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Did I count that correctly? Yes, 10 farms. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna need some siege, and then we can actually start breaking through this area as well. Okay, meteor shower coming in. Where? Oh, the Egyptians. Okay, yeah, sure. So this is when the Egyptians get wiped out completely.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, so we can build our own settlement over there.
Λέγε. Ρητόμος.
That will give us 200 population.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλο. Προσετήμ. Ναι. Βούλε. Ναι.
Okay.
Πρόσε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Παν. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ετήμ. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, I actually want to start moving in this location. We still have those meteor showers, but I'd rather save them to the end.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Just use them.
Έστω. Λέγε. Βούλο. Έστω.
Bro, the Son of Osiris is still a crazy unit.
Μάλιστα.
Okay, cross resistance for buildings, not really interested in that, honestly.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύσει.
Ετήμος. Λέγε. Ναι. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Okay, now at this point we kind of want to go back to our usual tactic of building a ton of myth units.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Human soldiers aren't going to cut it in the long run.
Πρόσε. Μάλιστα.
Okay, you guys are actually always
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
blocked, so I'm going to need a few more temples.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Okay, let's regroup.
Λέγε. Ετήμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ένα. Έστω. Ετήμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω.
You guys are running all over the place. I don't like it.
Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Τέκτον. Ταπεινός.
Okay, Dionysus increases the hit points of all units by a small amount, which is also kind of cool.
Ετήμος.
But these temples are blinking because with each temple we get a new meteor shower. And it doesn't matter if you already have one, you can actually get a new one.
Λέγε. Ναι.
So
Πρόσεχε.
you can stack up a bunch.
Καλώς.
Okay.
Λέγε. Ετήμος. Πρόσεχε.
Now what I'm thinking is I am gonna make a lot more villagers and actually rally them to generating favor. Because we are gonna be using all that favor.
Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Παν.
Πρόσεχε. Ετήμος. Λέγε. Έσαι. Ετήμος. Εις μάχη. Πρόσεχε. Βούλο.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Καλώς. Ετήμος. Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Βούλο. Έσαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλο. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Έσαι. Καλώς.
Okay. You guys are out of lumber, I believe.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Okay, we can start pushing in this direction.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
You can of course burn the meteor shower at any point you want.
Εισβολή. Εις μάχη.
That would help you a lot, by the way. Just make sure to keep the Son of Osiris alive. That's the only thing that really matters.
Λέγε. Προς βούλομαι.
Okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
How about I put down a lot more of these buildings?
Ναι. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Since I'm hovering a gazillion resources.
Τι λέγεται.
Probably not a bad idea, is it?
Ετοίμος. Καλώς. Έσω.
Okay, another meteor shower.
Λέγεται. Καλώς.
I might actually just burn one.
Ετοίμος.
I don't know, we're starting to gain some momentum. Why not do that?
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Εις μάχη. Λέγεται. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμα. Έσω. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη.
Okay,
Λέγεται.
that shook him up, that's for sure.
Έστω.
Έστω. Θρητόμος.
Okay, Colossus.
Λέει πάνι. Ορθό. Ορθό.
Πρόσεχε. Εις μάχη. Εις μάχη. Εις μάχη. Πρόσεχε. Λέγεται. Μάλιστα.
Okay, and this is gonna be one more settlement. And one more relic. Which is... increases the pierce armor of human soldiers. Now that is handy. That's very nice to have.
Πρόσεχε. Καλό. Εις μάχη.
Let's actually take out the tower.
Λέγε.
Let's focus on the tower. Okay, another Colossus upgrade. No, the first Colossus upgrade actually. Not bad. You have your work cut out for you, don't you? Okay, let's just help this guy out.
Πώς λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμου. Καλώς.
Λέει πάνι. Πόρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Προς βούλομαι. Προς βούλομαι.
Okay, now we definitely have some momentum.
Λέει μα ναι.
We're out of gold, but that's okay because there's a few gold mines over here. Back there. So I'm actually gonna move all of our villagers over there. Once this is all cleaned out, we can start mining this gold. Actually, let's start sniping these villagers because...
Πρόσεχε.
Oh, 4,200 gold is pretty good.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
You guys were chopping wood.
Πρόσι. Ναι.
I mean, all of you can come down here, sure. Why not?
Ετοίμους. Πρόσταγμα.
We can afford a few more villagers for sure. Gold Colossus upgrade. Perfect. Oh, I only have one stable. Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
Built a lot of everything except for stables. Arkantos, you can pick up that relic.
Ετοίμους. Βούλομαι.
Cool. Now everyone can regroup in the center. I'm actually just gonna pop down a few temples over here as well.
Ναι.
But first, let's get the settlement.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι, honey.
Let's build a temple very quickly so Arkantos can drop the relic. Ooh, they almost snuck past you.
Ορθός.
Sneaky, sneaky. That's a villager. Couple of myrmidons.
Προς μάλιστα.
Okay,
Honey.
let's drop the relic.
Έτοιμος.
Settlement's going up, which is very nice. 25 more population, I believe. Yep. And it immediately got filled up.
Προς τα βούλωμη. Τέκτον.
Because there's so many units queued up. Okay, but that's not good. Okay, pretty good. Do I want stables? I think I want more stables. There's gonna be a lot of stables for sure. Okay, now we can just start moving our way. I believe this is gonna be a closed area, so we're just gonna clear it out.
Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
This is one of these pathways that are not on the main road. Will actually be, yeah, this is the one with 2 colossi and the plenty vault, I believe. Yep. Okay, now we have the plenty vault. Another plenty vault to be more precise. So essentially what we're doing now is clearing everything out and then camping this main area, because this main area will be so they're attacking from 2 different sides, but this main area will always be in the middle, so that means we can hold them off in one location. Now at that point we are going to need a bunch more myth units and a lot less human soldiers, so that's why I'm building up a ton of these temples. Too bad we don't have access to manticores. There's always I think that's kind of a problem. Okay, here we're gonna have another settlement. So there's 25 more population. I think we have way too many people on food, to be honest. 15,000 food, holy shit. Okay, you guys come down here and then build up the... So they are sending an army. The problem is I'm not seeing that army. It's kind of bothering me at this point. We do have the restoration, which is nice. That means we can take one fight for free. Because there's also a gold mine over here. Yeah, I'm just going to transfer all of these people. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, I'm going to pop the restoration. Tank most of the damage with healing. Okay. No, they're actually coming around. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. I will leave them a surprise and then just come back here. Okay, we might lose most of this. Yeah, because I haven't cleared this out with our initial myth units. Okay, well this is unlucky. Hasn't happened before. No worries.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Problem is these guys are slow as hell in general because of the Colossus.
Προσβούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθάνι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον.
So yeah, what you want to do is with that initial group of myth units, you kind of want to take out this area as well. Because as you can see, when you come down here, and this is already taken out, then this will be free. And you won't have this kind of issues. You'll be attacked from behind. And we can rebuild easily, we have a ton of resources. But it is a bit annoying. You should have grabbed the crush resistant upgrade. Should I known that they were going to attack us from behind. We can actually start moving from this location and another area. Okay, we'll just start moving up and rally all of our other units over here. I'm gonna focus on human soldiers now because I need the numbers. Ooh, that's almost done. Okay, and of course rebuild the other settlement. know what? I am gonna burn another meteor shower. Well, this last bit is not going as planned. But that's okay, we can recover. Yeah, we have way more settlements than I have hotkey.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, now we can finally take the center. Which is the whole point of all this. When you guys also... Okay, you guys actually start generating some favor.
Λέγε. Καλώς. Λέγε. Αρκαντός.
Πρόσταγμα, γε, ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι, βούλομαι. Τέκτον, τέκτον. Πρόσεχε, έστω.
You guys can repair the fortress as well. Okay.
Βούλομαι, μάλιστα. Μεταλλέ.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω, βούλομαι.
Okay, we need that one more town center to be taken out. But I don't want to move one by one, so...
Βούλομαι. Λέγε, τέκτον.
Προσφάνει.
Actually, you guys can rally over here instead. And just generate more favor. I mean, you can rally over there, you... over there as well.
Πρόσημα, βούνε.
Προτέκτον.
Λέγε. Βούνες, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Because I kind of want another regeneration and definitely the bronze as well.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ορφάνει.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Ταπεινός.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βουλ μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ναι. Βουλ μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βουλ μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ετοίμο. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Okay, so here's the next attack. And if we survive this, then we're in a pretty good state. And it looks like we are surviving it.
Έτοιμο, ταπεινός.
Okay, we still have 14 people on food, but that's okay. Okay, now we can take out this last base. Finally. Popping a heal right now would be amazing.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Ετοίμος.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάχη.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Okay, now we need to start building a lot of myth units, especially Colossus for tanking most of this damage.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλμα. Έσνε.
So that one small detail that I wasn't able to take out this base kind of screwed us over in the long run.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ή άλλο.
That's why we're still struggling.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, now we can soon get to building the Wonder of Zeus.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Actually, I'm actually gonna wait for the restoration. I'm not gonna build more units until we can get that. Okay, you
Πρόσταγμα.
guys are gonna be out of gold soon, but it's okay.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
We can even build the Wonder because, or start building the Wonder.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Take these guys off of food.
Γεωργός.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay, next attack coming in, but finally we have a kind of a good army to deal with them.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Oh, they have Chimera. Okay, so that's why this was causing all that AoE damage. Okay.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Μαρβούλο. Μαρ, ναι.
Okay,
Πρόσταγμα.
gold mines empty.
Βούλο. Μεταλλές.
Λέγε Γεωργός. Ταπεινός. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
So that's gonna be the next attack. Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
I mean, I don't really want to take people away from favor, that's for sure.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Έσου. Μάλιστα.
Rather take some of these farmers.
Τέκτον. Γεωργός.
Έστω. Έτοιμη. Θηρευτή. Τέκτον.
Προσταθή.
And maybe these farmers.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ετοίμος.
Okay, next attack. They come with Chimera, not only human soldiers, so this should be an easy one.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Can you guys start attacking, please? Good.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
So this is why getting the center is crucial.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
And this is a statue that you don't want to be fighting, that's for sure. I mean, we can give them a little bit of a present. That was a nice hit, also. Okay.
Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Kind of happy with how that turned out.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Okay, another Chimera.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγει μάλλον έστω.
Okay, soon we're gonna have enough for that restoration that I've been wanting to get for a long time.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Τι λέγε, πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Φάνη. Βούλομαι.
I think soon we're at the point where we can actually exchange most of our
Ορθός.
like more simple human soldiers to actually myth units.
Φάνη. Βούλομαι. Φάνη. Ορθός. Ισμάχην.
Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Also, cavalry seems to be pointless at this point.
Ορθός.
Pointless at this point. Okay.
Πρόσταγμάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
So the statue, as you will see, AoE damage and insane damage.
Φάνη.
Okay, he doesn't care.
Καλός. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Ετοίμος. Μάλλον βούλομαι.
Okay, even more Chimera.
Ισμάχην. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Έστω, ναι, έστω.
Actually, why don't we just push up there?
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Λέγε φως. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Ετοίμος. Έστω. Ισαλός.
Just gotta wait. Watch out for the other side, of course.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
And ultimately just ignore the statue.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ετοίμος. Ισμάχην. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
There's another temple.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ετοίμος. Ισαλός. Πρόσεχε. Ισαλός.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
And there's the last temple.
Ετοίμος.
Which, if you're lucky, you can actually get by destroying a temple. You can destroy the last temple with that temple's ability. Looks like we weren't lucky at all. We were. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα.
Excellent. Then did you Meteor?
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Okay, now the problem is the statue is aggroing on us.
Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
As you can see, it just one-shots everything.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
So unless we run away, they will actually take out our entire army.
Πρόσταγμα.
But that will all change once our little wonder is up.
Φάνη.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Καλώς. Λέγε. Ισμάχιος. Εισβολή.
We could just actually snipe these, try to snipe these two fortresses.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Okay, rip Son of Osiris.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
These guys are still up. Or most of them.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
A hero has fallen.
Λέγε Φάνη. Βούλ Φάνη.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in.
Φάνη. Φάνη.
statue seems to be indecisive what to do. There's so much militia units.
Προς τα παν, ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε παν, βούλον, προς τα ορφάνη.
Okay, so they can still produce units, of course, because we didn't manage to take out these. But this could be their last hero, unless they rebuild. They are rebuilding the settlement. Okay.
Ορφάνη, ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε πάνι. Προς τα ορθός. Έτοιμο. Φάνη.
So actually, they could just be rebuilding everything else.
Προς τα ορφάνη. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Καλώς.
Προς τα παν. Ορθός.
Honestly, I just want to take out that fortress.
Παν. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
If we can.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
A little bit of covering fire from the top cities.
Ορθός.
Oh, that pissed them off.
Προς
Okay.
τα φάνη. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Ορφάνη.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Lost all of these kind of heroes.
Λέγε. Προς τα ορθός.
Still don't want to aggro the statue, which I just did by the looks of it.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
But we can take out that fortress.
Ορφάνη. Βούλομαι.
Perfect.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Λέγε.
I'm just here to take out some buildings, bro. Speaking of buildings, we can actually take out the last settlement. Unless the statue disagrees. What does the statue say? The statue says, screw that. Okay. That's a lot of militia, holy shit.
Ορφάνη. Βούλομαι.
Problem is they can still produce these heroes from the town center, so that's why I kind of want to finish this business.
Καλώς.
Προς τα χώρ, εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε, έπαιρνε. Προς τα μαγνές του.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Φάνη. Φόρο.
Okay, we're essentially taking out everyone with the Toxtays and letting the Colossus take out the town center.
Λέγει μάλιστα.
We could actually build a town center of our own up there.
Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη. Λέγε.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to build that much.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's a lot of villagers.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Φόρο.
What would be nice if we could actually sneak behind this area?
Ισμάχη. Καλώς.
That would be pretty dope. Because then we could just take out the remainder of their military production.
Φόρο. Εισβολή. Ισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Can we actually sneak past here?
Λέγε.
Can we kill Gargarensis, by the way?
Ορθός.
Okay, that's interesting. I haven't tried that before, actually.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη.
Sniping Gargarensis from the top.
Ορθός. Φάνη.
Actually, what will happen if we do this? I'm actually curious now.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλο. Φάνη.
Okay, actually, I haven't tried this before.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, we will try this, but I'm actually worried that I cannot show you guys what will happen once we actually complete the wonder. So that's why we're gonna leave Gargarensis alone a little bit.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Φόρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσφανη. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Let's go for the buildings, guys. Just the buildings.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Φάνη. Βουλάνη.
Champion Tuxate stock.
Βούλομαι. Έσμε μεταλλέ.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεξε.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός.
Λεγέ. Καλώς.
Okay. Now at this point, I think it's safe to say that we're not threatened by anything.
Πρόσεξε. Ωρό.
I would make that assumption.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεξε. Πανί.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λεγέ. Πρόσεξε. Λεγέ. Καλώς.
I haven't been up here before. Oh, here we have another relic. Okay, perfect. Improves hero speed by 10%. Hell yeah.
Πρόσταγμα. Ωρό.
Do we have a hero down here? Yes, we do.
Βούλομαι.
We can grab this relic. Secret relic.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε χώρο.
How's our wonder? Whew. Okay, you know what? At this point, we can definitely just send all of our villagers to start working on that.
Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμος.
I'm absolutely certain we're not going to lose at this point.
Βούλομαι. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχιν.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh
Ισμάχιν.
shit, militia. Okay, what's in this outer area?
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Okay, 5,000. Oh, it actually shows you how much time it takes to build. Didn't even know. 215 seconds. What do we do for 215 seconds? We'll look around the place. That's one thing we can do.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε
Oh shit, left 2 towers.
ορθός.
Unacceptable.
Ετέστο. Βούλουμε.
I'm gonna bring Arkantos down because he will have a special purpose once the wonder is up.
Καλώς. Έτοιμο. Χώρο. Πάνι. Λέγε βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
And we'll place our toxicities over here because once we do our little awesome epic thing, once the wonder is up, I actually want to see what will happen if we snipe Gargarensis from the top. And what could happen is she just goes down lying like all of our heroes, you know, and just nothing happens, nothing meaningful happens. Could be the case.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Καλός. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Καλός. Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνι. Πόρο. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Okay.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Εισβολή. Ισμάχιν. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
So this is just open sea. Nothing is here. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Ναι. Ισμάχιν. Πρόσεχε. Πρόστα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Λέγε. Καλός. Χώρο.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μ' αρέστο. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Γεωργό. Πρόσεχε. Γεωργός. Λέγε. Γεωργός.
Πρόστα Γεωργός. Έτοιμη.
Γεωργός.
Πρόστα Βρυτό. Λέγε Γεωργός. Πρόσεχε Βρυτό Γεωργός. Έτοιμη. Βουνέ. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Ορθός.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Arkantos, take this blessing and stop Kronos from again walking the earth.
Okay, now we receive the special god power called the Blessing of Zeus. Target Arkantos to transform him into a superpowered demigod.
Etymos. Zeus has blessed you. It is of no use. Kronos will soon be free, and Zeus his slave. Push to the temple gate while Zeus's blessing still lasts. Leave the walking statue to me.
Okay, so we are going to take out the walking statue with Arkantos, but like I said, I want to see what happens if we actually manage to take out Gargarensis sooner. But I mean, we can push to the statue with Arkantos. I'm not even going to worry about these guys at this point. And he can have his nice duel with the statue.
Your attacks are of no use.
I mean, you're the one stuck down there in front of the gates. I'm not sure that statement stands.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, so that is actually what's gonna happen.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
Okay.
Εισβολή. Λέγε. Ορθά. Βούλομαι.
Promised me, Kronos.
Atlantis. The entire city is lost.
Only the buildings. We rescued the people.
What about Arkantos?
Arkantos, awaken.